The law is everything in the Bible from Genesis to Revelation that commands. The gospel is everything from Genesis to Revelation that promises. Or to say it simply, the law says do, and the gospel says done. So the law tells us what must be done in order for us to be saved and brings us to realize that we haven't. And the gospel tells us what God has done to save us in Jesus Christ. Now, how can you tell when you're hearing moralistic preaching? Well, a lot of it sounds like what we would call Dare to be a Daniel sermon, where, Old Testament saints are held up as character studies. Be like Daniel, or be like David, or be like Joshua. Jesus in Luke 24 told his disciples after he rose from the dead, he told his disciples, all of it's about me. And he was talking about the Old Testament. The whole Old Testament is about me. Moses wrote about me. The psalmists wrote about me. The prophets wrote about me. It's all about me. And that's the way we see the preaching in the New Testament. Throughout the book of Acts, what are the apostles preaching? They're preaching Jesus from Isaiah and the Psalms and other passages in the Old Testament. They're scriptures of the day before there was a New Testament. So it's very important for us to preach the scriptures the way Jesus told us to and the way the apostles actually did, with Christ at the center. He's the fulfillment of all of the hopes and dreams of the Old Testament saints.